Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and I have for you guys some Dungeon Runner gameplay, and I am pretty sad about this, but the last part of it, it was 10 minutes long, vanished. I had it filmed yesterday night. It was supposed to go up. It was going to be my third video up tomorrow, or yesterday night, and it just decided to screw up for my laptop. Basically, the audio file wouldn't coordinate with the video file so much, and I'm not sure what the reason was, and it wasn't like I could just, change where it was in the track. Like, my recording software does this thing sometimes where every once in a blue moon it decides like, hey Jerome, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fuck up your video by deleting randomly little frames here and there so that they add up to a big bunch, and that way the audio file becomes too big for the video. Or it does vice versa, it deletes little tiny frames of audio and doesn't decide to tell me, and then eventually just all adds up to the point where the video ends up ending either 2 minutes early or something along those lines, and the audio just isn't synced and it's unsyncable. So basically that's what happened. If that made any sense to any of you computer savvy people out there, or I guess you should say video savvy people out there, because even someone good at a computer might not know what I'm talking about. But if you know exactly what I'm talking about, then yeah, it kind of blows. There's nothing I can do. The footage is not even salvageable, but regardless, we are back, and hopefully we'll do good this time. So, what I had to do before this episode was I had to fix up, it was later on, I came across it when I was making that video, was that there's another area where the redstone timers are screwed up, and apparently you still can't even, that one's probably one of the hardest ones. I recorded it actually in the last part of this, so I think you guys can go back and see it anyway, but I tested it a bunch of times, and it just wasn't working out, so I had to fix that up by placing a few blocks. That way it kind of makes it, doable and possible. So I'm hoping by the end of this part we can actually make it to the end, and we might not have to keep getting stalled, I guess you could say, any longer. We can kind of just move on to the next part, or mission 7, I guess you could say, and that would also be the final mission, so I'm really hyped up about that. Oh, motherfucker, no, no, no. Okay, good, I made it across. I was really worried there. I hate it when I get stuck in that pit, because every time I make it out anyway, but I just have to wait like a good 10-15 seconds here, burning in lava. And I'm also really glad we got that checkpoint last time. Without that checkpoint, this would probably take fucking forever. Because imagine having to go through all the stuff we did earlier just to get to this point and then end up dying as many times as I have. I'm really glad we got that checkpoint. Otherwise, I think that people would nerd rage. And I would honestly say that I doubt anyone would ever beat this if they didn't have this checkpoint here. Which I still don't know if I cheated, because I know the checkpoint's supposed to be there for like a second, but I think as soon as you hit those pressure plates, it's supposed to go up. So I'm pretty sure when I broke it, I might have cheated, but shh, we won't tell anyone. I needed the checkpoint. Please. No, I actually did really need the checkpoint, otherwise we'd never end this series. Again, I'm kind of hoping to move on to another game, so... Yep. Oh, fuck. I was on the ledge, and then all of a sudden my guy just gave out. He's like, my legs! And he fucking messed up there. That's okay. We're all good. Earlier today as well, I actually ended up going into New York City for a class, and that's one reason I like my my university, is we do tons of crazy stuff like that. Like, we'll just, basically whatever you want to do. And that's one, I guess it's kind of the same with all colleges. Like, if your college wants to have a field trip there, it's not a big deal like it is in high school. It's not like, oh, we're going to New York City, get all the parents' signatures, blah, blah, blah. Like, literally, I signed a paper, and then within a week, I was all of a sudden in New York City, and I just got back. So, I don't know. I think it's really cool that they offer things like that. But yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. We didn't get to do too much stuff on our own, but hey, it was still a lot of fun. You can't complain, because imagine if for class you went to New York City one day. I'm pretty sure you'd get over it fairly quickly. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun. And then after this, I also have chemistry. That's the weird part about college life. It goes from 1 second, I mean, maybe not this drastic, but, 1 second you're in a whole nother fucking city. I guess it's in a different state, and now I'm here, or in college, a little more... Probably a little something that you guys can sympathize with a little more for other college students out there. It's like, you're on, you're at one campus, then all of a sudden you're at your friend's house, then all of a sudden you're off campus at a party or something. I don't know. There's tons of different things. It's very strange, college, but I love it. Alright, this right here is the area I had to fix, and I think this is the furthest we've ever made it on video, so I'm happy about that, but I'm also a little scared because things are about to get tough. I could jump out there, though. I could just GG and cheat out of the entire map. I think that'd be pretty funny if I was managed to find the end of this maze by going outside and just crawling around and breaking blocks until I found where the end was, just drop through the ceiling. I think that would actually be pretty funny. But it might actually be impossible, because by the looks of it, I have to get over there, I'd say. So I think that it'd probably be impossible by jumping down to get over there. Alright, let's hope for the best. Oh, there we go. Holy shit, hold me, I'm scared. I'm definitely gonna choke. I'm gonna choke so bad at one part. There we go. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna choke. I'm gonna choke on this part. Oh! Oh, motherfucker, no. Keep swimming. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming. No, oh, God, por qué? Por qué? That's okay. We'll get back there. Ah, damn it. Done botched that one up. Alright, respawn. Come on, come on. Loop. And the funniest thing is, you know, you meet the best people on campus sometimes, you don't even know it. Like, one guy I met today, or, well, I met him a while ago, but, he recently told me, apparently he's the school mascot for the university I'm at, and I had no clue. It's like, he's supposed to keep that shit, like, top secret or anything like that, like, so, like, now whenever I'm at a football game and I go over, like, high-five the mascot or something like that, I know it's how I'm gonna hug him. But that'd be really awkward if he was sick one day and he had a replacement or something and I hugged a random dude, I think. I don't know. But I'm gonna do it though next time to see what happens. Maybe he'll recognize me. It's kind of funny though, you know, just have your friend be the school mascot and not be able to tell anyone. I can't tell a soul. I can't tell you who it is, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh man. So let's see now. I've honestly been getting hooked on this one game online, Raise, and the worst part is I'm filming it, and I know it sounds like, why is that a bad thing? The bad thing is that means I can only play it whenever I need to film it, and I never have enough time to sit down and film it or anything like that. I kind of just sometimes want to sit down and play it for fun, and that makes any sense, because it's fun to film sometimes, but then other times it's fun to just relax. Kind of like, I guess you could say, even if, say, you were, like, a top chef, it's fun to, you know, make this, like, gourmet meal, and then other times it's fun just to grab a donut and sit down and eat, you know what I mean? It's, like, it's kind of like something along those lines, where it's just like, yeah, it's fun to film every once in a while, but sometimes you just need to relax a little. And that's one thing that I've been doing very good at. A lot of commentators get bored of video games because they stop thinking of it as, like, gaming, and they start thinking of it as a job or things like that. No, I do it for fun, so, like, I get enough gaming in on the side that for me, whenever I have to film, it doesn't feel like a job. It feels fun. Like, I love it. It's a great hobby for me, and it's just fantastic. It's a fantastic feeling when you finish a video. So, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. But definitely, I could see how if I didn't have that good balance. Like, I remember there was, like, at the beginning of college this year, probably had a week period where I really didn't get much free time to play. The only time I could play was when I was filming, so I didn't really, you know, get that much freedom. And lo and behold, I started getting a little sick of video games. Like, not like, oh man, I fucking hate video games, but, you know, I was like, God, I gotta go film a video, you know, mostly because I didn't really have any time to play, you know, for fun, I guess you could say, or, like, just without having to worry about any of that stuff. But, you know, now that I've gotten used to it again, it's a lot of fun to film, and it's a lot of fun to play. Oh shit, that was close. Motherfucker, motherfucker. Holy shit. Every time, I don't think I've ever made that block. I missed it twice here, and I think last time I played, when, like, the video footage that botched itself, I'm pretty sure I made it here twice, and I missed that every time. And every time I just have to heal over while I'm on fire. But hey, business block, I don't give a shit. Alright, let's jump up here now. Perfect. Oh, it's beautiful. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. There we go. Oh, loop. Holy fuck. That ivy is gonna destroy me one day. I'm getting rid of it now. I'm not even gonna risk it, you know, coming after me. Fuck me. I have to make this jump, motherfucker! How are you supposed to make that? How? What? Tell me your secret, please! Oh my god, I wish this game sometimes made a little bit more sense. I can't make that jump, though. I know it's possible, but I just... Oh man, that's embarrassing. The only thing I'm glad about, though, is that at least we've made it the furthest we've ever made it before, and we've done it twice this episode. Oh, let me up there. No, it wouldn't let me up. Sometimes the game takes mercy on you and actually lets you up the cliff, and then sometimes it just gives you the finger and it goes, sorry, your problem, not mine. But, yep, hopefully we can grab this now. Over here, come on. Come on, little buddy. Sneaking on through. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, I hate that. You can tell sometimes when you're trying to climb that, you can, like, tell, like, okay, it's going to let me up. Or sometimes when it just dips down that one last time, you're like, nope, not going to be enough time to save myself. It's awful when that happens, but it's just a fact of life sometimes. Here we go. I'm going to make this my last run, I think, so wish me luck. Come on. Yes, see, that was a good one right there. We managed to climb ourselves up. But yeah, I'm going to get this the last run, and then I'm going to have to head out. I would like to keep on filming and making this a little bit longer. Like, I like doing 12-minute videos usually, not 10 minutes. But I have class later on today, and I have to prepare myself for it. So, it's, you know, I don't really have the time right now, but, you know, at least I was able to get this one out. I'm doing the best I can, you know, filming. That's the thing about college, is sometimes you gotta make a little sacrifices here and there, whether it be studying, hanging out with friends, or making videos, something along those lines. Somewhere has to take a little bit of a cut, so sometimes you have to shave off that last 2 minutes of the video. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next part, and hopefully we can make it even further than we have this time. I'm pretty sure that's like the very end of the level right there, so I think we're very close, and I think we can do this. So thank you guys, and have a good night.